Hello everybody, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today so you get to see my beautiful face. I'm going to do an AliExpress haul. Now you know I get pretty much everything from Show Z, but they did have some stuff out of stock. I'm on a really big movie bender at the moment. I'm loving the Movieverse figures, kind of rekindling my romance with them. And some of the older figures are kind of hard to get now. I sold a lot of my figures off before I moved out here to Canada, and I regretted quite a few of those sales. The idea was if I could get them again in the future, sell them, move over here so I don't have to bring as much with me. Now the collection's probably bigger than ever, so that kind of backfired on me. But I've included a full list of everything I've ordered from AliExpress, including some discount codes, which I think are only valid for like another couple of days. But if that is the case, I'll try and get some new ones in for you as well. But I've had a couple arrive. I'll go over those first, and then we'll discuss what's still coming in and why I've ordered them. First to arrive was the Oversized Shockwave figure from Dark of the Moon. Absolutely gorgeous. This is the version 2 figure. I got it out of box, so it came in a bubble wrap, and he is absolutely sublime. I forgot just how good he is. Slowly starting to build them back up. I thought I got that new age Megs, and this is a fantastic piece. It's going to look superb. Then we had the Oversized Revenge of the Fallen Megatron arrive. Again, absolutely gorgeous piece. Comes with all of the battle damage. Again, regretted selling him. He was a fantastic figure. I remember selling him off and thinking, don't worry, we'll get a replacement of that real soon. We'll get something that's going to come out and it's going to really outdo it. Nope, not at all. But I needed him. I needed him back. I got the likes of the Fallen, which is going to look really good alongside him. And he's, I just missed him. I looked at getting the 3.0 version. Obviously, it's a gorgeous looking figure, but he is smaller. This stands about 30 centimeters tall, I think, maybe 31, which is perfect because my prime for that stands around 28 centimeters, I think. So that's going to be a really, really good scale because he does kind of hunch up. He's got that real kind of bent over look to him. And I missed him. He was just a gorgeous looking bot. Side note though, didn't get this guy from there. What a funky little dude. What is this meant to scale with? I had him like dry humping the leg of a 1/6 figure. That's about all he scales with. But still a good purchase nonetheless. I'm still waiting for my oversized Age of Extinction Grimlock and my oversized Age of Extinction Scorn. I've ordered both of those because Show Z had the Age of Extinction Byway Strafe coming into stock. Now that's 22 centimeters, which I thought, okay, that's not huge, but when you compare him on in the film to the other Dinobots, that's actually spot on for those oversized Dinobots. So I'm going to have a shelf mounted behind where this camera is, and I'm going to have my Dinobots on there, and then I'm looking to get some of the other bots. I don't know if maybe Audi, if they end up doing some of the movie figures done in that kind of scale, that would be perfect to go alongside those huge Dinobots. I also ordered that Star Toys Slug. Should be having that come as well. That's not in stock anywhere yet, but it is coming. That's a non-transforming version, but again, he will look perfect alongside Grimlock and Scorn. I also ordered the battle damaged Age of Extinction Prime. Not the Wei Zhang version. They actually done a battle damage one. I think it was AI Mech. But it's... Wei Zhang was based on Hasbro's first release of the evasion mode. It was almost like Hasbro's second release of the evasion mode used a lot of the technology that was used by Wei Zhang and Black Apple in their Evasion Prime. And then Black Magic, or AI Mech, then oversized and knocked off the version 2 from Hasbro. I never got that one when it first came out, but there's a battle damage version of that on its way. I then revisited the MPM 2007 Bumblebee, but this time it's done in a slightly oversized scale, much like we got with Blue Circus back in the day. As you may know, most of my collection is oversized, so which I personally think fit really well with the 3-0 figures. So the MPM Bumblebee is just a little bit too small. So I found a version that is just slightly oversized, and that should be absolutely perfect. And I also took a lot of your advice as well. You told me to go back and revisit the Wei Zhang's Wasp, their take on Bumblebee. I think when I done the video like 7 years ago, I mistransformed the backpack and I wrote the figure off far too quickly. I've gone back and I've had a look at it again, and it came up in like a crazy deal for, I think it was like 30 CAD or something like that. And I want a Bumblebee for my Revenge of the Fallen, and I want a Bumblebee for my 2007. And I think having this oversized one and having this Wei Zhang one transformed up correctly will be a really nice kind of addition to that collection. I really want to kind of just bulk it out. I've then added loads of bits to my cart, like the Black Mamba slightly undersized version of the Unique Toys Dragoon. I think it was Dragoon, wasn't it? It was their take on the Last Night Megatron. There's the Mechanical Alliance take on Blitzwing from the Bumblebee movie. I don't know if I'm going to buy all of these. If I can sell some of my products that I got for sale at the moment, then yeah, maybe I'll invest in those as well. But I have included a link in the description below for everything that I have already ordered. A lot of people wrote the Michael Bay movies off. I personally loved them. He got a whole new generation of people involved in the fandom, and if it wasn't for those, we wouldn't be getting half the toys we're getting now. So, like in my Hayden, he did us a real favour with the Transformers franchise. Anyway, I'm off. I'm gonna play around with these toys, and I've got so much to review. I'll get there eventually. I have a big boy job as well, so it's juggling, and but I'll get there. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, for myself and the rest of the Collectables household, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.